The unfortunate part, 60% chance of showers once again.
40% chance of sun.
Yeah, see, there is a silver lining.
Positive.
I can tell you're a cups half full type of guy, eh?
That's golf day. Perfect golf day.
Well, and then that it is. We've got Jim Thompson joining us from NGCOA Canada. What does NGCOA stand for?
The National Golf Course Owners Association.
Okay. And the NGCOA is kicking off Take a Kid to the Course program.
Absolutely.
What exactly is it?
It's our 11th year. It's kids play free at over 660 golf courses across Canada. 90 of them here in the Eastern Ontario Outaouais area. So kids play free with a paying adult from now until Sunday. Okay,
so over the last 11 years, how many kids under the age of 16 have been given the chance to golf because of this program?
We'll be well over 325,000 at the end of this year. So we're looking at a really positive year so far. Everybody's been really happy. The first day was yesterday, and it was a good golf day across most of Canada.
Yes, definitely.
So it's growing every year.
Okay. Why was the program started?
Really, it's just a way for people to get introduced to the game. What we found is kids have so many choices right now in the summertime, and one of them we don't want them to do is stay inside. We want them to get outside and to do things. So golf is an easy access game. It's easy for kids to get out on the golf course. And there's so many people out there who play golf. It's so simple for them to take a son, a daughter, a grandson, a granddaughter, take them to the course and give them an experience with the game.
Yeah.
And they're going to play for life. That's what we found.
Well, and it is true. Golf is one of those sports that you can start as a child and continue well into retirement, right?
Absolutely.
The game might change a little bit, but
well, you're always playing against the golf course. That's the nice thing about, I get asked all the time by people who say, how do I get my kid into golf? And I say, well, first of all, your kid doesn't have to be a competitive golfer. Most people that play golf are not competitive. They're all playing with their friends. They can start when they're 2 and they can play till they're 80. And it's a game for life. So why not stay with it, get in it now, give them an experience, get them outside is what we're saying, get them to exercise. Golf is such good exercise. And what else can you play with your mom or dad?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, and Kurt and I have been talking about that leading up to this interview throughout the morning, Jim, that it meant so much to us that our fathers were taking us out onto the golf course. It's because it's not only experiencing the game that you remember, but also that time spent with your family.
When do you get to spend 2 hours or 4 hours? 2 hours for 9 holes, 4 hours with your kids, one-on-one, hopefully, or maybe even 2-on-2, mom and dad with the 2 kids.
Yeah.
There aren't many sports you can do that nowadays, and it's affordable. That's the nice thing for kids to get out and play.
What if a child doesn't have golf clubs?
Most facilities can find you something. They'll get you set up to play. I suggest to everybody when they're going to go out and play with the kids, they contact the course, say, look, my daughter is 8. We don't have any. Can you set me up? They'll take care of you. They want the kids out there.
Well, and the thing is, when you're 8 years old, you don't need the full setup. I can remember going to the par 3 and picking out my putter, my 9-iron,
7-iron maybe.
and a 7-iron, right?
That's the thing. I mean, most people that I know started with a parent, and in my case, none of my parents golf, but I had an uncle who came from the States, so I borrowed his putter and I put soup cans in my backyard. And literally, that's what golf is get your kids playing, and the sound of a ball dropping in the hole. We have so many golfers in Canada that's the reason they play. It's not to hit that fantastic shot, it's to get that ball in the hole and the satisfaction and the feeling of accomplishment.
Jim, where can people go to find a full list of the 90 golf courses around our area?
Yeah, kidsgolffree.ca is the website. You go on there, you'll just enter your postal code, you'll be able to get a pop-up of local courses in your area and see what they're offering and their phone number to give them a call.
Gotcha. It's a great initiative.
Thanks very much.
Thank you for coming in this morning and chatting about it. And as we've been saying all morning, that experience, that time outdoors, the fresh air, the game, and spending time with your family is something that lasts for a lifetime.
Get out and play.